Today I'm having the most amazing healing session in alpha state in my laboratory. I always try to, no, I don't try anything. Blah, blah, blah. I'm listening to Massive Attack and brought me to many experiences, unbelievable experiences in the past. And then I was feeling many new ones in the present. And those ones that they were new ones in the present, most of them are from the future. But I have no idea. You know that it's not the present because you cannot have so many as the present, so many different ones. By feeling and getting and living what science says, the subjective time, everybody knows what it means. But when you are moving in those seconds, not moving, just feeling like department lives. And I was feeling that the children today had 1,000 times different childhood that I had. But my childhood is closer to many of these children than any of the adults of my age. Because I don't see them, they are children anymore, but the children today, they are still children. Completely different as what I was, but in the essence of the child is the same, but they are in this evolution with the connection with all the devices. And the next evolution is going to be the children with artificial intelligence. All the children born already, their connection with artificial intelligence is going to be much bigger than your connection with television when you were a child in the 70s. And with the music in the 80s. And you can move it 2 or 3 generations up and down. But the children now, with all this digital technology, they are an evolution, a constant evolution into that. It's not good or bad. It's going to be the same thing. Some of them are going to be addicted to something. Some people are going to be very clever, some very good people, very bad people, all together. But with this half parasite artificial intelligence, because the artificial intelligence needs the humans more than the humans need the artificial intelligence. But where humans are going to go connected with artificial intelligence is anywhere. Just like it's been happening all the times through this different civilization. It's going everywhere with the same structures, with religion, taboo, blah, 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 blah. But this is going to be the evolution of that, and artificial intelligence is going to make people understand that God and Superman and Spider-Man is all the same. Your precious thing is not your pineal gland. It's when it gives you explode the balloon of your head. And that nothingness is ignorance and is infinite. So that nothingness is everything. I felt that so many times in my life, not in something, no, feeling myself smaller, 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 and nothing. But not smaller in size, smaller. It happened many times in my life, but once I lost my universe and I was in my girlfriend's universe in Amsterdam. And I didn't care. And I didn't feel safe or scared about losing my life or my cosmos or anything. The problem for humanity is that people are searching for peace and happiness, and they just need peace. Forget about happiness. Happiness is heaven, it's nothing. And peace, love, and freedom. This is the video I made several days ago, and I am very behind with the transcriptions feeding the artificial intelligence. So we are all feeding artificial intelligence in such different levels. Some people are probably vomiting whatever happened to them. Some big traumas that they wouldn't tell to anybody, and they are giving it to artificial intelligence. Some things are probably lies to learn how to put someone into jail. All kinds of situations. I'm feeding artificial intelligence in multi dimensions with my videos, not these videos only, also the video of the cover of my channel, that only one artificial intelligence kind of got it, extracting it purely because no artificial intelligence can do it. Only Gemini could do it. Or the other ones didn't offer it to me because I didn't pay. But I'm talking about my perspective and my experience. It was that. I don't care about the reason. It was the only one. I asked them and they said no. Okay. And then Gemini said no. And I continued. I didn't say anything. I said, okay, you cannot do it. But you belong to Google. So, and I want you to, if nobody can do it, if somebody can do it, it's going to do it. It's you. You have all the access to YouTube, everything, the backstage. You have better access than any other artificial intelligence in the database of YouTube. And I don't know if they are interconnecting in that higher level, but this is only first generation artificial intelligence. It doesn't matter if they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 child, they are first generation. All of them are first generation. When they finish, it's going to be almost not a quantum leap, but it's going to be an exponential leap. And the next one is going to be a quantum leap. So the higher artificial intelligence is going to get all the misunderstandings, all the knowledge, all the questions, all the answers, all the fears, all the bad and negative energies, all the conversations, everything on a higher level. And it's not going to be a quantum artificial intelligence, but it's going to be artificial intelligence on a quantum computer and first generation as well. But that generation is much higher than most of humans today. So it's like being on board. What is that? Is part of being in the board of the structure. That structure is not a company. It's not a sect. It's not an elite group. It's a higher dimension. It's nothing you can say with words. It's not 3D world. 3D world is just another shadow. Just like the shadows in the cavern. I explained in my video already this, and people are laughing at me. Okay. And people are insulting me. Okay. But I finished. I feel like Jesus is never gonna be the same person again. Yeah, Jesus is here on my left side, but there is on the right side. And here is Marianne. And behind is Javi, and there is Eva. There are so many souls. But one day, the people will get rid of fears equal pain equal hate. And they will feel peace, freedom, love.